Welcome. My name is Marty Major with FLIR Security's TCX Training Department. In this video, we're going to talk about assigning layouts in Admin Center. But as you can see, we need to start off in Control Center to actually create a few layouts. And you can see on the top left in the navigation tree, I do have a guards layout and a manager's layout. But if I were to create another one, I could simply come right down here and add layout. And let's call this our training layout. Hit save. Once we call it our training layout, we can assign it any sort of layout that we like to over here on the right. We'll choose this one, for instance, and I will just populate it with a few cameras so we can save it like so. I have 3 cameras, and so I'll just rotate them through, and then we come down here and we hit save layout. So it's called training layout. With that done, we can now come to Admin Center. And Admin Center, we are in users and groups, right? Because we're going to be assigning these layouts. So when some of our people log into Control Center, they're actually going to have that layout tab already displayed up at the top. So let's take a look here. Now notice the system administrator is the account that we start with in the system. If I come to that layout tab, notice I have all of my available layouts, but the system administrator cannot add layouts simply because the save button will never light up. So I could add as many as I want to over here. I can never save them for the system administrator. However, the other individual users that I've got, now both Bob and Jim in my system are guards. Note one thing here, if I go to the guards group, there is no layout tab, so I cannot assign layouts to groups. I have to assign them to individuals who are not the system administrator, right? So let's go to Jim, and we'll go to his layout tab. And as you can see, I've already got the guards layout tab assigned to him, but maybe our brand new training layout I wanted to assign to this person, and there it is. And then maybe, we'll hit save. Important note, if you're assigning a layout to someone, you have to make sure that the person or the group that they're in has access rights to the cameras that are in that layout. Very important. And we can actually prove this to be the case. Jim is in the guards group, and if I hit OK, and if I go to Jim's access rights, you can see he certainly does have access to my 3 cameras. However, if he did not have access to them for one of these 2 fields here, he would actually still get the layout because I have assigned it to him. However, any of the cameras that are in the layout that they don't have access to, it'll simply be black, won't be able to connect. And in the event tree at the bottom, in the event pane at the bottom, it'll actually tell them that they don't have access to that camera. And that's all based on the individual access rights, either by the individual or by the guards group itself that has access to them. So once the layouts are assigned, again, let's go back to Bob. Bob layout, he doesn't have any. We'll assign we'll assign just the guards and the training layout, just like we did for Jim. We'll hit save. Again, making sure that Bob also has access, and he does, to the individual cameras that are in those layouts that we've just assigned. And if I come down now and log into Control Center as Bob, you can see as he logs in, because we've assigned the 2 layouts to Bob, he now has the training layout and the guards layout assigned to his account. For further FLIR security training, go to FLIR.com, then Products and Security. From the Security page, you would come to Support and then Training. On the training page, we have it divided currently between in-person training and online training. The in-person training includes certification classes in Latitude and many of our thermal technologies. The online training includes upcoming security webinars, which you see up here on the left, and recorded webinars, which of course continues to grow as we do the current webinars. But over on the right-hand side, you'll see our online training video library where we cover a number of different things in our repertoire. If we go to Latitude, you can see we have a series of Latitude training videos like this one that you just listened to, and we are adding to this list, and it is growing fast.